Let's see if it's going to hang red for a second. Yeah? Okay. Here we go.
The following is a production of the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network. Van Buren County Warriors Girls Basketball is coming your way on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel and on today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. Now, let's get you to the court with the voice of the Van Buren County Warriors, Shan Moquin.
All right. Good evening, Warrior fans. Welcome back, and thanks for tuning in once again. On behalf of the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network, I'd like to welcome you this evening to another streaming and on-air broadcast presentation of Van Buren County Warrior Basketball. Thanks for joining us here inside the Atomo Radio broadcast booth. As tonight, Warriors are on the road to finish up action before the Christmas break rolls around. We'll be off for a couple of weeks, but we got one more game tonight. Doubleheader action coming at you as the Warriors are on the road here in Danville, Iowa, to take on the Danville Bears. Girls tip-off scheduled for 6 p.m., a little over 18 minutes away. The boys will follow somewhere around 7:30 p.m. That should have put us about 15 minutes past the completion of the girls' game. Mr. Kyle Smith, board operator tonight for us, back at the station, inside the studio in Ottumwa Radio, pressing all the buttons, make this thing run smoothly for everybody. Thank you, Kyle, for hanging with us tonight. I'm alongside my camera, well, not tonight. She's just my on-site producer tonight, Miss Sonia Love Smith. My son, Bryce Moquin, on the camera with us tonight, home on his college break, giving us a little help. Appreciate that, son. And we're all back for the sports seasons of the 2025-26 school year, and all of us consider it our pleasure to be with you on the call this evening. We got a couple of ways for you to join the broadcast tonight. We're on the air. It's your home for today's hits and yesterday's favorites, 92.7 KTWA. We're also streaming live on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel. If you're choosing one of those ways to make this broadcast part of your Friday, December 19th, 2025 evening, big thanks for tuning in. We couldn't do it without you as an audience. This season, Van Buren County Warrior Basketball is brought to you by these fine sponsors. I'm going to go through the list as I always do here in the girls basketball pregame show. I'll give you their in-game sponsorship as we go. The Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide. They've got the pregame show and also all the made three-pointers by the Warrior shooters tonight. Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building material supplier in Dowd's. They'll sponsor all the quarters in each game, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cranston Family Funeral Home in Fairfield and Keosauqua, now to serve you with Monument Sales and Irish Ridge Cremation. CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. They'll sponsor tonight's postgame show for each game. Smithburg Automotive, with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you, will sponsor tonight's starting lineups. First Iowa State Bank of Albia, Bloomfield, Cantrell, Eddyville, and Keosauqua, member FDIC. They'll have coaches' interviews and players' interviews throughout the course of the season. Halftime Stats and Show, brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. When I check over the conference standings here in a little bit, brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Check out their great selection of Rangers and ATVs and drive one home today. My game recap in the postgame show of each game. Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield and Keosauqua. Ask them about free delivery or curbside pickup options. Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. They'll sponsor tonight's players of the game. Pilot Grove Savings Bank, serving you for all your financial needs. Proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors, sponsoring my quarter recaps throughout the course of each game this evening. Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials, sponsoring each opening tip tonight. Warrior Fast Breakpoint, sponsored by Van Buren County Hospital. Simply remarkable. Warrior Timeouts, Wasco Hardware. Check out their showroom floor in downtown Keosauqua. And my pregame stats, we'll get into those after our first break, brought to you by Tugboat Transportation, proud supporter of the Van Buren County Warriors. If you're in the area and need some local business, please make sure you give these sponsors a chance. They're a huge part of why these broadcasts can be heard on 92.7 KTWA and also viewed on the Atomo Radio YouTube channel. This is the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal, be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide. You know how we do things. We're going to take a 3-minute break. And when we come back, we'll get into all the good stuff in the pregame show. We'll break down both teams. Take a look at their wins and losses on the year. Take a look at the conference standings, leading players for each team, and other action around the area in the Super Conference and area teams tonight. All that and more still to come on the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show as we work our way towards starting lineup, national anthem, and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball action for you coming first tonight in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The Van Buren County Warriors on the road here in Danville, Iowa to take on the Danville Bears. Back with you to continue the pregame show after this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our number one priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte is a proud supporter of the Van Buren Warriors. Tugboat Transportation is located on 1st Street in Bonaparte, in scenic Van Buren County. Tugboat Transportation is a trucking business offering trucking services, motor freight, and self-storage. For more information, contact Mark with Tugboat Transportation at 319-592-3199. That's 319-592-3199. Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte. That's Tugboat Transportation of Bonaparte.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger Northstar models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty. Now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details. We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, back with you here, Atomo Radio broadcast booth from Danville, Iowa, Danville High School. About just under 11 minutes away from the tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball action for you. Coming at you tonight from Danville, Iowa, Danville High School. Warriors in town to take on the Danville Bears, Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division action. All right, let's continue the Warrior Girls pregame show, brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where Superintendent Jeremy Hissom and his staff, they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, county-wide. All right, let's get into the good stuff. We'll break down both teams in the pregame show, starting with the Danville Bears. On the girls' side of things, head coach is Matt Morris, assisted by Tisha Molly, Melody Whaley, and Mackenzie Morris. Next action for the Danville girls tomorrow, Saturday, December 20th. They're right back here at home to play Clark County, Missouri, a 3 p.m. tip-off there. They are the Danville Bears in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record into tonight is 2-2 on the season. They're 2-0 at home, 0-2 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete in Class 2A, same as the Warriors, the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for Danville is 2-2 in the last 5. They are also 2-2. Both of their wins, their wins came over Central Lee and Holy Trinity Catholic. Their losses have come to Mediapolis and West Burlington. Last time out for the Danville girls was Tuesday of this week, December 16th, a 52-45 loss. That was at West Burlington. Let's take a look at some leading players for the Danville Bear girls. So far on the season, scoring department, Elena Gurley, 11.8 a game. Olivia Bauer at 8.8. Macy Wagner, 5.2 points per game. Leading Danville in rebounding, Elena Gurley 5.2, Olivia Bauer 4.2, Macy Wagner at 4.0 rebounds per game. Assist leaders for the Bears, Brinley Wenig at 1.8, Elena Gurley 1.5, Olivia Bauer also at 1.5 assists per game. Steals leaders for the Bears, Elena Gurley at 4 steals a game, Olivia Bauer at 2.5, Brinley Wenig at 2.0 steals per game. The Danville Bear girls averaging 52.5 points a game. They give up 49.8, a plus 2.7 on the differential. They shoot 43% from the field, 27% from behind the three-point line, 57% from the free throw line. And recent matchups last season, Danville won them both. If you go back all the way to 2008, Van Buren County leads the series back to 08, 19-13, but Danville right now on an 8-game winning streak as far as the girls go. All right, ticking down to about 8.5 minutes here left in the pregame show. Let's turn our attention to the Van Buren County Warriors. Head coach is Randy Smith, assisted by Rusty Bronze. Next action, after a 2-week break, it'll be Friday, January 2nd at West Burlington, a 6 p.m. tip there for the girls after the holiday break. They are the Van Buren County Warriors in girls high school varsity basketball. Overall record in it tonight is 5-2 on the season, 3-1 at home, 2-1 on the road. Have yet to play a neutral site game. They compete, like I said, also in Class 2A, the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. Conference record for the Warriors is 3-2. In the last 5, they are 3-2 as well. The Warrior wins have come over Burlington Notre Dame, New London, Centerville, Cardinal, and Holy Trinity Catholic. Their 2 losses have come to West Burlington and Mediapolis. Last time out for the Warrior girls, Tuesday of this week, December 16th, a 42-23 win back at home in Keosauqua over the Holy Trinity Catholic Crusaders. Leading players for the Warriors on the season. In the scoring department, Sophia Urach and Daphne Wells, each averaging 9.6 a game. Adeline Snogren at 8.9. Marley Mertens at 8.1 points per game. Leading them in rebounding, Adeline Snogren 6.3 rebounds per game. Daphne Wells 5.3. Ellie Doherty 3.2 rebounds per game. In the assist department, Sophia Urach at 3 assists per game. Kaylee Snogren at 2.3. Adeline Snogren at 2.0 assists per game. Steals leaders for the Warriors, Marley Mertens 2.7 steals per game. Kaylee Snogren 2.3. And Sophia Urach, Daphne Wells, each at 2 steals a game. The Warrior girls averaging 46.6 points a game. They give up 38.4. They're plus 8.2 on the differential. They shoot 34.3% from the floor, 24.7 from behind the three-point arc. From the charity stripe, 50% even. Like I said, recent matchups, Danville won them both last year. Let's take a look at the conference standings. The pregame stats brought to you by Tugboat Transportation. Conference standings, which you're going to look at right now, brought to you by Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski. Let's look at the Super Conference in the north for the girls. Highlands, 8-1, 6-0. Louisa Muscatine, 6-1, 5-0. Lone Tree is 6-3, 4-2. Pekin is 3-3, 3-3. Wapello is 4-3, 3-3. Columbus is 3-4, 3-3. Hillcrest Academy 3-4, 1-4. Waco's 1-5, 1-5. And Winfield Mount Union 1-7, 0-6. That's the overall record, followed by the conference record. In the South Division, where both these teams call home, Mediapolis leading the way 6-0, 3-0. West Burlington close behind it 5-1, 4-0. Central Lee 3-1, 3-1. Van Buren County 5-2, 3-2. Danville's 2-2, 2-2 right in the middle. Burlington at Notre Dame 1-4, 1-3. Holy Trinity Catholic 0-5, 0-4. And New London is also 0-5, 0-4 on the season. Let's take a look at other action in the conference tonight on this Friday night, December 19th, 2025. In the South Division, these are all doubleheaders. New London is at Mediapolis. West Burlington is at Central Lee. Van Buren County right here to take on Danville. And Holy Trinity Catholic is at Burlington Notre Dame. In the North Division, Louisa Muscatine is at Lone Tree. Pekin is at Hillcrest Academy. And Columbus is at Wapello. Those are all doubleheaders as well. Other area teams in action tonight on this Friday night. Keokuk is at Fairfield for a doubleheader. Cardinals at Sheraton for a doubleheader, and Albia is at Davis County for a doubleheader as well. Tomorrow, the Fairfield boys are at Hillcrest Academy, a 4:30 p.m. tip there. And then, let's see, other games tomorrow. West Burlington is at Mediapolis. The time listed for that was a noon tip. That's just a girls' game. I'm not sure if the tip time is right on that. Clark County, Missouri is right here at Danville for a girls and boys doubleheader, tipping at 3:30 with the girls. And Fort Madison is at Burlington Notre Dame. 2 p.m. start for the girls. That's a doubleheader as well. Let's look at other action around the area tonight and tomorrow. All right, we're ticking down to 4 minutes, 40 seconds left on the warm-up clock. We got time for another 3-minute break here in the Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide. We're working our way towards starting lineups, national anthem, and tip-off of girls high school varsity basketball action for you coming first tonight. First of a doubleheader. The boys will follow, and we'll be back to finish up the pregame show after this 3-minute break. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Trevor at Slayton Players. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Players Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger Northstar models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty, now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Players, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Players for details.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium 1-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Back with you here from Danville, Iowa, Danville High School, the Atomo Radio broadcast booth, ticking down to under a minute left here on the warm-up clock. This will complete the girls' Warrior Girls Basketball pregame show brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District, where they have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride countywide. I was just going to take a quick look at the calendar and see that I know that we go to on the 2nd, like I mentioned, Warriors are at West Burlington. Then the next week after that, we're home for Central Lee and home for Burlington Notre Dame. Those are the next games after the break for the Warriors. All right, control right now with the PA announcer. They cut off the warm-up clock. 8 minutes on it now for the start of the first quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center, the largest building materials supplier in Dowd's. And not sure if we're going to do starting lineups or get the national anthem here first. The flag is being lowered from the middle. So we're going to do the national anthem. Let's take a 2-minute break. We'll be back for the starting lineups right after this. You're tuned into Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or John.
Alrighty, back with you from Danville High School. Here come the starting lineups for the Warriors. Number 1 is Sophia Urach, 5'5", senior guard. Number 2 is Marley Mertens, a 5'7", senior guard forward. Number 3 is Kaylee Snogren, 5'3", junior guard for the Warriors. Number 10 is Daphne Wells, a 5'8", junior forward. And number 23 is Adeline Snogren, a 5'6", freshman guard. Once again for the Warriors, it's Urach, Mertens, Kaylee Snogren, Wells, and Adeline Snogren. The starting lineup for the Warriors. Starting lineup tonight brought to you by Smithburg Automotive with 2 locations in Fairfield to serve you. Here comes the starting lineup for the Danville Bears.
Number 23, Brinley Winnig.
Number 23 is Brinley Winnig, a freshman guard at 5'5". Number 14 is Amy Stucker, sophomore at 5'9", guard forward. Number 5 is Violet Sowell, a junior, 5'9", guard forward. Number 22 is Elena Gurley, a 5'8", senior guard. And number 13 is Macy Wagner, a 5'7", senior guard. Once again, for Danville, it's Sowell, Wagner, Stucker, Gurley, and Wenig. Those are the starting lineups. Opening tip brought to you by Dowd's Quick Stop of Dowd's for gas and all the convenience and daily food specials. Starting lineups for Smithburg Automotive, first quarter, Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Danville, coached by Matt Morris. The Warriors by Randy Smith. The Warriors will be going left to right as I'm looking at it. And Danville right to left. Warriors traveling black uniforms, orange numbers and letters, a little bit of orange and gray trim. Danville, the home whites. Blue numbers and letters and blue trim for the Bears. It's going to be Daphne Wells to jump it up against Sowell. Tip controlled by the Warriors. And away we go. Kaylee Snogren over to Adel on the left side. A baseline drive to start underneath the hoop. It's stolen and a turnover into the hands of Gurley. And that's how the Warriors start their night. Gurley to the right elbow. Underneath. Sowell, left-handed layup, is up and good. And Danville up early 2-zip with 7:40 to go first quarter. Here comes man pressure. Well, maybe not. Maybe it was some kind of his own, but the Warriors break it and into the front court with 7.5 to go in the first quarter. 2-zip Danville. Mertens on the left side. Into the elbow. Daphne Wells on the left side of the lane. A short banker. Rolls off. No good. Rebound loose on the weak side. Grabbed by Kaylee Snogren. And they'll call her with a double dribble as she tried to go to the hoop. 2 turnovers already in just 40 seconds on the Warriors. 7:20 to go first quarter. 2-zip. 1-2-1-1 pressure from the Warriors. In the backcourt. Danville across on the right side. Sowell, lob underneath, tipped by Mertens. Urach tries to save it. It'll stay with the Bears. On the baseline, left side of the hoop for Danville. 7:11 to go first quarter, 2-zip Bears. Danville needs somebody to throw it in. There goes number 23, Wenig, to throw it in Like I said, baseline left side. Underneath Gurley, she catches against Snogren. One dribble, picks it up, looking for help. Out high, turned over into the hands of Marley Mertens. She's across the timeline. She'll pick it up and go backwards to Adeline Snogren. 30 on the shot clock, 7 minutes to go, first quarter. Snogren with it. Now to Kaylee, the other Snogren, right side for Urach. Danville in the zone. Looks like they want to trap whenever they can here. Right corner, Adeline Snogren underneath the hoop, and she threw it into the crowd, intended for Marley Mertens. So Danville leads it 2-0. The Warriors with 3 turnovers early here in the first quarter. 6:45 to go. Pressure coming from the Warriors. Inbounds in that coffin corner. Gurley gets it in. They get it back to her from Wagner. All the way down. Soul underneath the Gurley. She'll turn underneath the hoop. Double teamed. A kick out to Soul. Here's Wagner. Wants a 3 right of the key. Nope. Over to Gurley inside the arc. Back out high for Wenig. Right side. Here comes a 3. That's going to be short off the front of the rim. Rebound Kaylee Snogren. That was missed by Wagner. Looks like Danville's in some kind of 2-3 underneath Adeline Snogren. Reverse layup, good. Funny angle, but she hit the middle of the square and put it in. Warriors on the board. Snogren, her first 2 were tied at 2. It's loose in the backcourt. Turnover into the hands of Adeline Snogren. Underneath, Daphne Wells from Urach assists Sophia. Wells up and good for 2 on the steal. They turn them over and convert. Wells has 2. Warriors lead 4-2. 5:48 to go. Pressure in the backcourt by the Warriors. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears. Gurley into Wenig. Back to Gurley. Now in the front court. In the corner, Soul. Gurley underneath, a nice pass. Wenig, she'll take it to the hoop. Missed the short one. Rebound Wells for the Warriors. 5:30 to go, 4-2. Adeline Snogren up the left side, loses it, gets it back over to Mertens. Out high now, right of the key for Kaylee Snogren on a drive. A Euro step kick out. Marley Mertens 3 on the way, left side. Back rim, no good. Rebound to Adeline Snogren. She'll put it back up left hand from the left side, no good. Out of bounds off of number 14, Stucker. Team rebound to the Warriors with 5:17 to go here in the first quarter. Van Buren County leads it 4-2. Urach will trigger towards the right corner on the baseline. Gets it into Adeline on the wing. Kaylee now top of the key, back to Sophia. Underneath Wells. She threw it away. Guarded by Stucker in there. The Warriors' 4th turnover. 1-2-1-1 pressure from Van Buren County. They get it in to Wagner over to Wenig. She's going to dribble through the defense, the freshman guard. Left to right, back to 13 is Wagner. In the corner to Soul on a baseline drive, a kick out to Gurley. Out high, Wenig picks up her dribble to Gurley over in the corner. A long 2-pointer comes up well short, saved. At rebound to Soul. They'll work it around top of the key for Wagner on a drive and a kick out to Gurley. She'll drive into the lane, step around, missed the layup. She tipped it out of bounds over the back of Daphne Wells. No foul, but it'll go to the Warriors. Gurley really hurt Van Buren County last year on driving to the hoop. That was her first attempt tonight. Urach looking to get it in. Gets it into Marley Mertens in the backcourt. Pressure from Danville. Looked like man pressure. They fall back into that zone. Looks like a trapping 2-3. Underneath, Adeline Snogren. A little right-handed runner, too strong. Rebound tipped out of... Oh, looked like it should have been our ball. Tipped out of bounds, they say, off of the Warriors. I think that went off of Danville. Gurley into Wagner, over to Wenig. Here come the Bears. All the way down to the right side for Soul. Into a slashing Gurley, who puts it up and in for 2. We're tied at 4. Pressure from Danville. Kaylee Snogren to Marley Mertens to Adeline, taking it down the left side of the lane. Shot no good, but a foul coming on the Bears with 4:02 to go, first quarter. First foul of the game on either team. 5, Violet Soul gets it. Her first, team first. 4:02 remaining here in the first quarter. We're tied at 4. Adeline Snogren to the line for a couple. She's got two points so far on the evening. First on the way for Adeline is good. Number 2, Kylie Lloyd into the game for number 23, Brinley Wenig for the Bears. Lloyd, a freshman guard, 5'2". Adeline's second is also good. 2 for 2 on that trip for Adeline Snogren. She has 4 to lead the way. Warriors up 6-4. They get it into Soul, up ahead to Gurley. And she can really move with the ball underneath. Now they got a pushing foul. She tried to dish it underneath the hoop, but a whistle stops play. Fouls on Snogren. Adeline, her first, team first. Baseline on the right side, trigger into Soul in the corner from Wagner. Skip pass over to Wagner. Warriors in a man-to-man. Into the right side, Soul underneath Gurley. She'll spin into the lane, put one up, no good. 2 shots and a foul coming on the Warriors. That one's on Kaylee Snogren, her first, team second. Elena Gurley plays really aggressive as a 5'8" senior guard. She's to the line for 2, first, good. Danville 1-1 from the line, the Warriors 2 for 2. Gurley has 3 at 6'5". Van Buren County with 3:45 to go, first quarter. Gurley switched them both. Substitution as Wenig back in for Stucker. Gurley has 4, just like Adeline Snogren. In the inbounds in the backcourt to Wells, back to Urach. Man pressure that it looks like they looked to trap out of. Over to the right side. Oh, Wells had an opening, was going to pass it, stopped her dribble, then tried to take off towards the hoop. And I call her for traveling. That's the 5th turnover on the Warriors. Ellie Doherty in for Daphne Wells with 3:35 to go, first quarter. Pressure from the Warriors. 1-2-1-1. They get it in to Wagner. Back to Wenig. All the way down to Lloyd. On the right side, she loses it and gets it back. Right wing now, Gurley over to the left side. Wagner will try a 3, is short. Rebound Gurley under there. She'll dish it off. And a kick out to Lloyd. Back to Gurley on a baseline drive right side. Shot does not go, but she'll go back to the line, and a foul coming on Ellie Doherty of Van Buren County. Doherty gets her first. That's a 3rd on the team. 3:13 to go, first quarter. We're tied at 6. Gurley back to the line for 2. Where she just made a couple, and she makes that one as well. She's got all 3 of their free throws, 5 points for Gurley. Not sure Van Buren County has a great matchup for her. She made second as well. She's got 6. 8-6 Danville. Urach has it in the backcourt. Up the right side is Sophia, followed by Lloyd. Kylie Lloyd, her first, team's second. 3:07 to go. Front court inbounds, Urach to Kaylee Snogren. Underneath, Ellie Doherty. Over Soul. Missed a short one. Soul on the rebound for the Bears. They'll come up the right side. That's Wenig to the free throw line and a kick to the corner. Lloyd, a 3 on the way for the Bears. Off the front, no good. Rolled to the weak side. Adeline Snogren on the board there. Adeline in the backcourt. They're looking to trap her. Over the trap to her sister Kaylee. To the free throw line, kick out Mertens. Back to Adeline. Left wing, she wants a 3. It's good. Snogren connects. Adeline from the left side. She's got 7. That 3-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Warriors lead 9-8. There's Wenig to the free throw line and a kick out. Gurley, then Lloyd. Looking to go back into Gurley. It's tipped by Adeline Snogren in the hands of Sophia Urach. Turnover Bears. Adeline Snogren across the timeline left side. Out to Marley Mertens. Skip pass all the way over to Urach. She wants a 3 from the right side, and that's good for Sophia Urach. Back-to-back 3s by the Warriors. Brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Warriors lead at 12-8. Gurley up ahead. Wenig across right side. Wenig step through. Too hard off the backboard. Rebound Urach for the Warriors. Adeline Snogren has it. Across left side behind the back. Gurley and Wenig looking to trap her. She'll take it left, dribble it off her foot, and out of bounds. Turnover Van Buren County, their 6th. Here comes Stucker back into the ball game for Wagner. Baseline inbounds in the backcourt. Pressure from the Warriors. Gurley into Wenig. Tipped. Doherty does go get across to Soul. She'll bring it across center court. Crossover on Kaylee Snogren to the free throw line. A kick to Gurley. Over there, Stucker underneath. Left-handed layup is good for number 5, Violet Soul. She's got 4. It's 12-10 Warriors. A minute and a half to go first quarter. Mertens with the ball. And a skip pass left to right to Urach. Underneath, Ellie Doherty. She'll turn and face. One dribble. Short little banker. Left it short. Gets her own rebound. Left that one short. Rebound loose. Gurley has it and comes out of there with it for Danville. 1-on-4. Kaylee Snogren pushed her from the back before the shot. Kaylee Snogren, her second, team 4th. Daphne Wells, Ava Leffler into the game for Ellie Doherty and Marley Mertens. Minute 15 to go here in the first quarter, 12-10. Warriors up 2. Here comes a sub. Wagner back in for Soul for Danville. Here comes Aubrey Leffler coming into the game for the Warriors for Kaylee Snogren with those 2 fouls. And let's see, Wagner will throw it in baseline, tried to go to Gurley, tipped out of bounds by Adeline Snogren. It'll stay with Danville. It's a baseline inbounds on the right side for the Bears with a minute 14 to go first quarter, 12-10 Warriors. Oh, and the ball, she dropped it from the ref. It hit off her foot, and she never had control, so they're going to give it to her again. Baseline inbounds, coming around to Gurley, not there. Gets it right in front of her. And now a kick out, back to the inbounder, missed a 3. Wagner did from the corner. Rebound loose into the hands of Adeline Snogren for the Warriors. Adeline, they look to trap her. Gurley and Wenig, long pass, tipped, intended for Urach, tipped out of bounds by Lloyd on the pressure. Warriors will have it in the front court with a minute 1 to go in the first period. They lead at 12-10, 28 on the shot clock. Urach, a sideline inbounds, gets it into Aubrey Leffler. She'll take it to the top of the key, over to Ava Leffler, left wing, inside Daphne Wells. Kick out, Aubrey Leffler over to Ava Leffler. Left side of the floor, still 17 on the shot clock, now top of the key for Urach. Over to Ava Leffler, she'll try one from the left corner, left it short. Aubrey Leffler going in there to fight for a rebound, but it's to Danville. Up ahead, they get it to Gurley. The shot did not go, but I think the foul is a blocking foul before the shot anyways. Urach's going to pick it up. Her first, team 5th. Warriors are in the penalty. Danville in the bonus with 37.6 to go first quarter. Gurley back to the line for the Bears. Gurley has 6 of their 10. Now 7 of their 11. She's 5 for 5 from the line. She's got all their free throws. Mertens back into the game for the Warriors. And Pedretti also for Ava Leffler and Sophia Urach. Gurley will have a second. Elena Gurley and Danville, 5 of 5 from the line, now 6 of 6. Sub coming for the shooter. That's number 0, Bailey Hobrick, a freshman 5'1" guard. 37.6 to go, Warriors inbound in the backcourt. Aubrey Leffler can run the baseline if she needs to, gets it into Marley Mertens. Back to Aubrey Leffler, man press. Everybody should just fall back and watch out for the trap. Aubrey Leffler gets it across now over to Adeline Snogren in the left corner, a baseline drive. Little right-handed runner up off the glass is good for Adeline Snogren from the left side. She's got 9. Warriors lead at 14-12. Wenig to the elbow, a kick out to Aubrick. Lloyd, then inside the free throw line, missed a jumper, did number 13, Wagner. Rebound Warriors. 5 seconds to go. Adeline Snogren on the left side. Kick it to Mertens. A 3 on the way to end the quarter. Left it short. So we're through 1 quarter of play, and Van Buren County leads it by 2, 14-12. We'll do a quarter recap when we come back after this 60-second break. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Varsity Basketball right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Danville with it, right side, Wagner. Over to Soul in the corner. Warriors look like they went to a zone. Here's a drive, Wenig, a kick out to Gurley. She lost it, gets it over to Soul, right of the key. One dribble to her right is Wagner. Soul on a cut underneath the hoop, kicks it out. Tipped by number 14, Stucker into the hands of the Warriors. A turnover, that's their 4th. They had 3 in the first quarter, 7.5 to go. So Kaylee, a kick out, Urach. Fakes a 3, back to Kaylee Snogren. Right of the key over to Adeline. top of the key, left side of the lane, kick out Marley Mertens, wants one from the corner, good. Marley Mertens connects from the left corner, three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Warriors up 5, 17-12. They get it to Gurley up the right side. Soul, a three, right side for Danville, left it short, rebound back to Soul. Top of the key, Wagner. Over to Wenig, a three, off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Daphne Wells for the Warriors. First quarter recap, 6 turnovers for the Warriors, 3 for Danville, 11 rebounds for the Warriors to 6 for Danville. Warriors 2 of 2 from the line, Danville was 6 of 6. Yurok tried to go underneath the Wells, tipped and turned over into the hands of Soul. They're 7th for the Warriors on turnovers. Wenig up to Gurley on the right side to the wing. Lob pass underneath. That's Stucker, a kick out. Soul, Wenig, and over to Wagner. 20 on the shot clock. That pass intercepted by Kaylee Snogren. She'll take it to the front court, try to cross over. It's loose in the front court. Now Danville turned it over. The Warriors avoid the turnover. Mertens underneath Kaylee Snogren. A scoop layup goes from the left side with the right hand. A three-point play opportunity coming for Kaylee Snogren. Falls on 23, Wenig, her first. That's the first on the team in the second quarter. Kaylee Snogren, her first 2, and to the line for 1, a chance to complete a three-point play. 6:29 to go, second quarter. The Warriors up 7 at 19-12. Kaylee Snogren's free throw off the rim to the right, no, missed it. Off the left side, it bounced to the right, it's no good. Rebound Danville. To the right wing, Gurley. Wenig playing catch with it. Now right of the key for Soul. Left side, Stucker wants to go into Wenig. Right elbow, Gurley. Will not drive, now on the baseline for Wenig. Underneath the hoop, and a kick out, Soul, and that's Wagner with it. 14 on the shot clock. Gurley. Lob pass over, and they tip pass underneath. Soul missed the short one from the left side, rebounded over there in the corner by Wenig, and then tipped out of bounds by Snogren on a pass out high by Danville. They'll have it with 3 seconds on the shot clock. In the backcourt, did they notice? And she traveled with it. They can't do that. You got to stay stationary. She gets into Gurley, missed a long three, hit a support. They don't call that. Rebound Danville. It hit the it's still shaking up there. They missed it. And a rebound by Danville, a putback, no good, but a foul coming on the Warriors. Soul to the line. I think that's the second. Soul's free throw is good. Sub into the game. Soul has 5. The foul's on Yurok, her second. Second is good by Soul. Danville 8 of 8 from the line. Soul has 6. It's 19-14. They get it into Mertens, up to Kaylee Snogren. Across against Wagner. Kaylee, take it towards the lane, across to Yurok. Back to Kaylee, swinging around to Mertens. Now Adeline with it on the left wing. 5:37 to go second quarter. Warriors lead at 19-14. All the way around to Yurok, wants a three. Nope, too strong. Rebound Gurley for Danville. Elena Gurley all the way down, step around Yurok, shot up. Oh, they're going to call a charge on Gurley. She tried to step around Yurok, but evidently she didn't. Gurley gets the foul, her first. Team's second in the quarter, Warriors with 1. Up ahead, Kaylee Snogren against the pressure, up to Adeline. Left-handed layup is good. They beat the press. Adeline Snogren with 11. Warriors lead at 21-17. Wagner over the defense to Soul, coming down the right side for the Bears. Here's Gurley kicking it out. Number 2 missed a 3. Lloyd, weak side rebound Mertens. Token man pressure from Gurley against Adeline Snogren. She'll take it across, behind the back dribble. Still on the left side to the wing and a spin to the elbow. Now top of the key, Yurok. Over to Mertens. She'll fake. They bowl over to Daphne Wells. No foul. Mertens a kick from the baseline to Adeline Snogren. A 3 is good. Left of the key. Adeline Snogren having one of her best scoring nights of the season. Three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Warriors up 10, 24-14. Soul across the timeline. A kick across to Lloyd. Oh, and she walked with it, and they missed a bad travel. Should have been a turnover. Baseline jumper short. Rebound Daphne Wells. And a foul by Gurley. Trying to tie her up. Gurley's second. Team's third. 23, Wenig coming in for Gurley. Olivia Bauer, one of their other leading players, must be, I heard she's in concussion protocol. She's dressed, but she's not playing tonight, I don't think. Tipped in the backcourt, but it gets to Marley Mertens, and the Warriors to the front court with 30 on the shot clock. Kaylee Snogren over to Urach, inside to Daphne Wells, who's free, a short banker. Daphne, it rimmed out on her. She gets her own rebound and put it up. No foul call, and that rebound to Danville. Here comes Winnig. Tip from behind, and a jump. Kaylee Snogren forced to jump, and that'll go the way of the Warriors. Turnover Bears their 6th. 4:08 to go. Second quarter, first half. Sideline inbounds in the backcourt. Urach into Kaylee Snogren. We're back to live action. Kaylee Snogren in the corner to Adeline on a baseline drive. Tried to get it underneath to Daphne Wells. Does get to her. A banker is good. From 6 for Daphne Wells. Right side bank shot. Daphne's got 4. 26-14 up the right side to Soule. Here comes Danville. She'll back it out towards the corner. Wagner, Wenig to the left elbow. Back to the right side. Now underneath Soule. Right-handed layup is good against Wells. Violet Soule has 8. 26-16 Warriors. 3.5 to go. Over the defense, up ahead, Kaylee Snogren, top of the key. Now right side, Sophia Urach underneath Daphne Wells. She loses it, tried to dish it out. She lost her footing, threw it out of bounds to nobody. She needs to turn to her right, not her left. The middle of the lane is wide open. Turnover Warriors, their 8th. Ellie Doherty into the game for Daphne Wells. Sub for Danville, Bailey Hobrick in for Soule. Aubrey Leffler coming into the game for Kaylee Snogren. 3:23 to go, second quarter. Warriors up 10, 26-16. Wagner throws it into Wenig in the backcourt. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Wenig to the right. Top of the key to Lloyd. She wants a 3. Missed it too strong off the backboard and rim. Rebound Ellie Doherty. Kick out. Outlet pass Mertens down the left side for the Warriors. Marley trying to go all the way to the hoop. Lost it. To Danville. Good idea on the drive. 9th turnover for the Warriors. Pressure coming. 1-2-1-1. They get it into Wenig. Up ahead right side. That's Hobrick with it. Back to Wenig on a drive. Missed the right-handed layup from the right side. It's out of bounds to Van Buren County. 2:56 to go, second quarter. Warriors up 10, 26-16. Pressure from Danville. Looks like man pressure. Get it into Aubrey Leffler, up to Ellie Doherty. Down the right side. She'll back it out to Sophia Urach. Top of the key, Aubrey Leffler, a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Lloyd in there. And it's loose and stolen. Rebound and a turnover. Adeline Snogren with it. Hand off Aubrey Leffler on the left wing. And head coach Randy Smith wants a 30-second timeout. 2:36 to go. Second quarter. Warriors up 10, 26-16. Back with you for more Warrior Girls Basketball after this 30-second break. You're tuned into it right here on the Atumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
All right, back Tumble Radio broadcast booth. Danville High School, Danville, Iowa. Warriors inbound it. Mertens has it. Picks up her dribble in the left corner, looking for help. A long skip pass over to Urach. 20 on the shot clock for the Warriors. Screen from Doherty, a screen and roll to the corner. Back to Doherty is good. Nice little play there by the Warriors, and Ellie Doherty gets her first 2 of the night. Warriors up 28-16. Trap in the backcourt against Wagner. She gets it over to Wenig. 30 on the shot clock, all the way down. Adeline Snogren lets it go. It's off of Danville's Hobrick. Turnover Bears, their 8th. The Warriors with 9 turnovers. 2:08 to go, second quarter. Danville with man pressure. It's tipped. Inbounds pass intended for Aubrey Leffler from Urach. Hobrick tipped it. It's out of bounds off of Danville. Other side of the hoop in the backcourt for Urach this time. Sophia looking for help. Still looking. Got to get it into Mertens, who came to help. Marley will take it around left to right, all the way across the timeline. Mertens on the dribble. Now she picks it up and will try to go underneath Doherty. Intercepted. Turnover Warriors. Intercepted by Soule. Mertens back. Foul. Shot no good. Marley with a turnover and a foul. She's not happy. Mertens her first. Team second in the quarter. 2 on the Warriors. 3 on Danville as far as fouls go here in the second quarter. You get to 5 put the other team into the bonus. Free throw is good by Soul. Danville still perfect from the line at 9 for 9. Soul has 9. Second on the way, that's also good. They're still perfect. 10 for 10 from the free throw line as a team. 28-18. Almost turned over on an inbounds pass, but it'll stay with the Warriors. 1:52 to go here in the second quarter. 28-18. Van Buren County, Urach, right side of the hoop baseline, gets it into Ava Leffler, who's into the game. She saves it back to Urach. Sophia will just take it herself, left-handed across the timeline. Now want to drive into the lane. I'll dribble it off somebody's foot, but it ends up in the hands of Doherty. Back to Sophia Urach. Right-handed layup is good. Assist Doherty. Not the way they drew it up, but it'll work. Sophia has 5, 30-18. A turnover traveling on the Bears. Their 9th turnover. 1:35 to go. 30-18. Warriors up 12. They have it in the front court. Left side of the hoop baseline. Urach on the inbounds. Underneath to Adeline Snogren. She'll turn. And a right-hander goes for Adeline Snogren, middle of the lane. She's got 16, 32-18. Into the lane, and a chance at a three-point play. Shot goes for number 13, Wagner. That's Aubrey Leffler with the foul. Her first. Should be the team's third. Wagner, count the hoop for her. She's on the board with 2 points. It's 32-20. She completes the three-point play. They're still perfect from the line. Wagner with 3. It's 32-21. Stucker checking back into the game for Lloyd. Pressure from Danville. Looks like man pressure. Nobody guarding the ball. They get it into Adeline Snogren. She's pushed in the backcourt by Wenig. That'll be her second, team fourth here in the quarter. 1:21 to go now in the second. 32-21 Warriors. They still got it in the backcourt. Here comes Lloyd back into the game for Wenig with those 2 fouls. Wenig and Gurley both have 2 for the Bears. A line formation, free throw line extended for the Warriors. They get it in Urach to Ava Leffler. Back to Urach. Here comes the trap. Back over to Aubrey Leffler. She'll take it across the timeline. In between the circles, over to Adeline Snogren in the right corner. And they call her with a travel. So the Warriors commit their 11th turnover of the night here with 1:11 to go. Merton's coming back into the game for Ava Leffler. 32-21, Warriors up 11. Backcourt inbound, Soul gets it into Wagner. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Soul with it out high left side in the corner. Stucker back to Soul on a cut. Kick across. Hobrick over to Lloyd. Won't take the 3 left of the key. Over to Wagner underneath Hobrick. Her shot no good. Adeline Snogren going to pick up a foul. Adeline Snogren, her second. That's the team's fourth. Each team with 4 team fouls now in the quarter. And 0. Bailey Hobrick to the free throw line. There's the first miss by the Bears in the game. They were 11 for 11 to start. Now 11 for 12. Second on the way. That one missed as well. Rebound is a jump. Alternating possession goes to the Bears. 54.6 to go. Second quarter, 32-21. Baseline inbounds left side, Wagner. Lob pass into the lane to Soul. She'll turn against Doherty, put up a little turnaround 8-footer, missed it to the right. Adeline Snogren fighting for a rebound in there. I think somebody's over her back. And they are. Stucker gets the foul. That'll be Danville into the penalty, or Warriors bonus. Danville's in the penalty with 5 team fouls, free throws for Adeline Snogren, I believe, with 48.8 to go second quarter. 32-21 still. Warriors 2 of 3 from the line. Adeline Snogren, that one off the flat part of the back iron and fell off. Now they're 2 for 4. Daphne Wells in for Ellie Doherty. Adeline Snogren will have a second. Ellie Pedretti waiting to check in. That one off too strong. 0 for 2 on that trip. Rebound to Danville. Soul all the way down, a kick out left corner. Stucker, Wagner now underneath Soul. She'll turn left-handed shot too strong. Rebound on the weak side, Stucker. Her shot up, no good. Foul coming on the Warriors with 36.4 to go in the half. Adeline Snowgren gets her third, and the foul proneness continues. Randy Smith probably going to have to take her out. You can't risk a fourth with 36.4 to go here in the half. Amy stuck her to the line. Missed that one badly to the left. Danville started out making their first 11. They missed their last 3. And Pedretti in for Adeline Snowgren. Here comes Gurley back in for maybe a last possession for Zero Haubrick. So Gurley back into the game with 2. Risker getting her third, but that one's good by Stucker. She's on the board with a point. Pressure from Danville. They get it in. Here comes Aubrey Leffler. Cross. Left side, Marley Mertens. Game clock, shot clock. The shot clock just a little bit ahead. Over to Urach. A 3 right corner for Sophia. Short. Rebound tipped by Pedretti and fought for a jump. And that one going to stay with the Warriors. Randy Smith signaling play number 2. Urach has it on the baseline right side. They can hold for 1 unless they get a layup here. Here comes Wells on a cut. They don't get it to her. And Urach, a 5-second violation with a turnover. Boy, that one hurts. He could have had a inbounds play or just held it for 1. Instead, a 5-second violation on the inbound gives it back to Danville. Warriors up 10, 32-22, 20 seconds to go here, second quarter. Wagner, Gurley. Lob pass into Soul, intercepted by Daphne Wells, a turnover to Danville. Here comes Daphne all the way down, right side of the lane. A little runner is good. Nice play. Daphne Wells is stealing the hoop. She has 6, 34-22 Warriors. 4 seconds, 3, 2, Soul a 3, right of the key. Air ball, out of bounds. And that's how we will end the first half of action. Van Buren County leads it by 12, 34-22. In that second quarter, the Warriors put up 20 points to 10 for Danville. We'll do a quarter recap and then first half stats recap when we come back after this 3-minute break here to start the halftime show. Halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive. For 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends, fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding areas. Like I said, a 3-minute break. That'll give me a chance to add up these halftime statistics. We'll do a quarter recap and talk about the first half of girls varsity basketball action for you tonight in the Southeast Iowa Super Conference South Division. The Van Buren County Warrior girls lead the Danville Bear girls 34-22 here at the half. Back with you in 3 minutes for the halftime show. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive Lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium one-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Van Buren County Hospital is a proud supporter of Van Buren County Community School District Athletics. The contributions you make to your team, your school, and your community are appreciated and valued by all of us at Van Buren County Hospital. We want to wish you a successful sports season, and we'll be cheering for you every step of the way. Go Warriors! For all of your healthcare needs, Van Buren County Hospital is here for you. Find us online at vbch.org.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
All right, we're back with you here in the Atomo Radio broadcast booth from Danville, Iowa. Danville High School, we're at the half of the girls' varsity game. 6 minutes left on the clock. 34-22, Warriors up by 12. Let's do a quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. In that second quarter, 6 turnovers for the Warriors, 7 for Danville. Second quarter rebounds, 7 for Van Buren County, 10 for Danville. 0 for 3 from the line for the Warriors in the second quarter. Danville was 6 of 9. Let's do a first half recap now. It's 14-12. Van Buren County up 2 after 1 quarter of play. They outscored them by 10. 20-10 in the second quarter to turn that 2-point lead into a 12-point lead at 34-22. Team stats from the first half: 12 turnovers for the Warriors. Danville with 10. Warriors winning the rebounding battle 18-16. From the free throw line, Van Buren County 2 of 5. Danville's 12 of 15. They made their first 11. Let's take a look at some individual scoring. First half for Danville, they had 4 in the scoring column, 1 in double figures. Violet Sowell leading the way with 10 points. Elena Gurley with 8. Macy Wagner with 3. Amy Stucker with 1. For the Warriors, they had 6 in the scoring column, 1 in double figures. Adeline Snowgren leading the way with a big first half with 16 points. Daphne Wells with 6. Sophia Urach with 5. Marley Mertens 3. Kaylee Snowgren with 2. Ellie Doherty with 2. And that's a look at the first half stats from the girls' varsity game. Warriors lead it by 12. Score of 34-22. Clock ticking down to just under 4 minutes now. I think we got time for another 3-minute break here at the halftime show. Halftime show and stats brought to you by Roto-Rooter on Gateway Drive for 24/7 emergency service, including nights, holidays, and weekends. Fast, friendly, and professional service at Roto-Rooter, servicing Ottumwa and the surrounding area. Let's take a 3-minute break. We'll come back for the start of the third quarter. Brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball right here on the Ottumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide. This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam.
Hi, I'm Cody Crane with Crane Concrete Ready Mix. If you're tired of not mattering to the big corporate companies, then call us. When you work with us, you won't be on a waiting list. We can get you concrete when you need it. We are a family-owned business, offer competitive prices, and are easy to work with. We deliver to Davis, Wapello, Van Buren, and Jefferson counties. Work with a company that will take care of you. Call me, Cody Crane, at 641-919-1350.
This is Milo Wells with Wells Hometown Drug in Bloomfield. Our goal here is to go above and beyond your expectations for the role that a pharmacy can play in you and your family's health. Since we have opened here, many things have changed. We've added experienced staff, updated our facilities, added clinical services like strep throat test and treat, and free liquid medication flavoring. One thing that has not changed is the vision of providing our patients with access to the best pharmacy services anywhere in the state. We, like many of you, believe Southeast Iowa is an amazing place to live, and we will continue to be committed to improving the lives of our patients.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
This is Jeremy with Cranston Family Funeral Home. I want to take a moment and say thank you, not for choosing our funeral home, although we're deeply honored when you do, but for showing up for your neighbors, for supporting small businesses, for standing in line at visitations and hugging people you maybe haven't seen in years. That is what makes our communities feel like home. At Cranston Family Funeral Home, we don't believe in flashy promises. We believe in showing up quietly, respectfully, and doing the work that matters when it matters most. So from our family to yours, thank you. We see you, we are grateful for you, and we'll be here when you need us.
All right, back with you here at the Temple Radio broadcast booth, getting ready to start third quarter action, brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. The pregame show on Warrior three-pointers of Van Buren County Community School District. Postgame show will be Cranston Family Funeral Home. Starting lineups, Smithburg Automotive. Coaches interviews, First Iowa State Bank. Here we go. Third quarter action. Warriors lead at 34-22. Danville with the possession, going left to right. Warriors right to left. Soul in the lane, a kick out Wagner. Long three. Short. Rebound weak side. Stucker up, no good, but a foul coming on the Warriors. So an offensive rebound for Danville right away to start the third quarter. Marley Mertens picks it up. Her second team first. Stucker to the line. Missed the first one short. Danville now 12 of 16 from the stripe. She'll have his second. It's on the way and left that one short as well. Rebound over the back. Danville, Wenig, her third, team first. 7:46 to go, just underway here in the third quarter, second half. Urach will throw it into the backcourt, up ahead to Marley Mertens on the left side. Marley back to Sophia. Danville with some token man pressure. Urach across the timeline. Now right of the key, Kaylee Snogren. Underneath pass tipped, intended for Adeline. She gets it into the lane, lost it, gets it back, lefty. Shot is up and good. She likes to use her left hand in there and is good at it. She's got 18 now, does Adeline Snogren. 36-22 Warriors lead it. Wagner across the timeline, Soul. Bothered by Kaylee Snogren, left of the key for Wenig, over to Stucker. Into Wenig in the post. Oh, and a dish around a defender. Gets in the hands of Soul, and a right-handed layup is good for Violet Soul. She's got 12, 36-24. Inbound Kaylee Snogren. Up through the defense, it's tipped, but Adeline gets it. Left wing. Three defenders on her. A tip back to Marley Mertens. Out of bounds. Turnover Warriors. 7:04 remaining in the third. 36-24. Warriors up 12, just like they were at the half. Here comes Brinley Wenig against Kaylee Snogren. Warriors in a 1-3-1. Right wing, Gurley. Elbow, Soul. Gurley, corner, Wagner. Oh, and Daphne Wells steals a pass intended for Soul. Turnover, Danville gets it in the hands of Adeline Snogren up the left side. Left of the key now, right side, Urach. Underneath Wells. She'll turn and face, a dribble, and a kick out to Sophia. Right of the key, left of the key, Kaylee Snogren wide open for three, left it short. Rebound, Adeline Snogren for the Warriors. A kick out to Kaylee, fresh shot clock. Swing it over to the right side, Urach a three, back rim. Rebound, Stucker for Danville. Gurley down the left side with 6:23 to go. Into the lane, crashed into Wells, lost it, into the hands of Marley Mertens. Turnover Danville. Urach has it now for the Warriors with 6:15 to go, 30 on the shot clock. Picks up her dribble, up ahead Kaylee Snogren. Left side Marley Mertens, wide open. A shot fake and a drive in and a runner. Ooh, off the back rim, no good, but a foul. Should go to the line for 2. Fouls on Wagner, her first, team second. Shooting foul, Mertens to the line for a couple. On the floor for the Warriors, Adeline Snogren, Kaylee Snogren, Sophia Urach, Marley Mertens at the line, and also Daphne Wells. Marley's first is short. Warriors struggling from the free throw line tonight, now 2 of 6. For Danville, Wenig, Wagner, Gurley, Stucker, and Soul. 6:08 remaining here in the third quarter, 36-24. Mertens' second is good. 1 of 2 on that trip for Marley. She's got 4. 37-24. No pressure from the Warriors. Snogren just out ahead on that 1-3-1, bothering the back and forth passing of the Bears. Over in the corner, Stucker. Gurley on the left wing, a drive into the lane, kick out. Wagner wants a 3 right of the key. Short. Into the hands on the rebound of Adeline Snogren for the Warriors. She's bothered by Wenig in the backcourt. She'll bring it across, left of the key, down the left side of the lane. A step-through move. Hit the underneath side of the rim with a left-handed layup attempt. No good. Rebound Danville. All the way down Gurley. And a blocking foul coming on Urach. Shot no good. Sophia gets her third. And Gurley will go to the line for a couple. 5:38 remaining in the third quarter. 37-24, Warriors up 13. Gurley's first. That one rims out on her. Danville, they started out hot from the free throw line. Now they're struggling. They've missed 3, 4, 5, 6 of their last 8. Second, that one short. Missed them both. Rebound way out to Gurley. Top of the key, Wagner underneath. Soul missed the right-handed layup. Wells on the board for the Warriors. Kick out, or outlet pass, Urach. To Adeline Snogren. Back to Kaylee. Underneath right side, Daphne Wells. A kick out, Sophia. They'll swing it around to Marley Mertens. Wide open 3, short. Had a good look at it. Wells underneath gets the rebound. She's looking to kick it out. Falls and loses it. A turnover on the Warriors. Here comes Gurley all the way down. Left-handed layup is good for Elena Gurley. She's got 10. 37-26. 11-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the third. Urach across to Mertens. Left side against Stucker. Underneath, Adeline Snogren. Dish across the lane. Daphne Wells, a short banker from the right side, is good. Daphne Wells with 8. 4:49 to go. Warriors up. 39-26 by 13. Wenig over to Wagner. Warriors still in that 1-3-1. Gurley. Right side now for Wenig. Snogren, Kaylee bothering her. Skip pass over the corner. Wagner, Gurley underneath Soul. She'll kick it out. Wagner now back to Gurley. A lot of ball moving from Danville. Stucker, pass intended for her, over her, turnover. Warriors with it. Mertens, left side. 30 on the shot clock. Back to Kaylee Snogren, left of the key. Back to Marley, a little stronger on this one. Nope, she left that one short too. Stucker on the board for the Bears. Up ahead Gurley, up ahead Wagner. Layup is good. Right hand from the left side for Wagner and a timeout. She's got 5. Timeout coming from Danville. It's a full timeout. Let's take a 60-second break. 4:09 to go in the third. Warriors up 39-28. Back with you in 60 seconds. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Autumnal Radio Group Sports Network.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissam, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Warriors get it in the backcourt. Long pass ahead. One Snogren to the other. Adeline missed the layup all the way down ahead of the press. Rebound loose underneath the hoop. It's Wells had it maybe, and a jump created by Danville. It'll stay on the alternating with Van Buren County. So Sophia Urach will trigger. 35 on the shot clock. Left side of the hoop on the baseline with 4 minutes even to go in the third quarter. We're halfway through the third quarter. 39-28, Warriors up 11. Yurok looking for a cutter. Oh, Marley Mertens wide open. A nice play on the weak side. Mertens catches and lays it in for 2. She has 6. 41-28. Warriors, 3:50 to go. Sowell to Wagner into the lane. A dish across right to left. Stucker missed the short one from the left side. Rebound. Daphne Wells, outlet, Marley Mertens. Across the timeline to Wells. No, it's tipped and stolen. Turnover. Gurley has it all the way down. Left-handed layup is good for Gurley. She has 12, 41-30. Inbounds Kaylee Snogren over to Adeline across the timeline. Left side. Mertens on the wing now. Kaylee on a cut, didn't find her. Now underneath, she's wide open. A right-handed layup from the left side is good. Assist Mertens, a 2-pointer for Kaylee Snogren. She has 4, 43-30, 3:13 to go. Wagner across the timeline, left side, right of the key. Gurley to Sowell on the elbow. Kick out Wagner. She'll try a 3 left wing. Short. Rebound to Sowell for Danville. Kick out Wagner over in the corner. Gurley, she won't take the 3. A long skip pass that's going to find its way over to Stucker. Now Wagner in the corner. Back out right of the key, Gurley. She's not looking to shoot it outside. Number 2 in the game. They get it over to Lloyd in the corner. Stucker, kick out Wagner. 3 right of the key. She's the only one willing to put it up from out there. Left it short. A rebound. That shot missed. Rebound loose in the lane. Sowell with one. She gets it blocked and rebound Daphne Wells. Good D by the Warriors in there with 2:36 to go. They lead it by 13 and have it in the front court. Mertens. Kaylee Snogren top of the key to the right side. Yurok. She'll try a 3. Too strong. Weak side rebound. Amy Stucker. Over to Gurley for Danville. Into the front court. Down the left side of the lane. Lost it. She traveled with it. Lost it and took too many steps. Turnover Bears, their 14th. Warriors with 15 turnovers. Ellie Doherty coming into the game for Daphne Wells. Wenig coming into the game for the Bears for Lloyd. 2:19 to go in the third quarter. Warriors up 13, 43-30. Backcourt inbounds for Yurok. Into Kaylee Snogren. Up ahead to Ellie Doherty. She'll dribble across and pull up and wait for help. Now Yurok and Kaylee Snogren in between the circles. Left side Mertens. Danville. And now Adeline Snogren has it right of the key. Over to Mertens. Shot faking a drive into the lane all the way to the hoop. A little runner. Goes. Actually more of an underneath layup for Mertens as she had to stretch out and reach and get that one up with the right hand, but it went in. She has 8. 45-30. Warriors up 15 with a minute 47 to go here in the third. Top of the key, Gurley, left side, Wagner. Errant pass, turnover, Bears. They're 15th. Here comes Haubrick into the game for Elena Gurley, who is a little bit frustrated. Backcourt, Yurok looking to get it in. Up ahead, Kaylee Snogren, lost it. Here comes a trap. She gets it up ahead to Ellie Doherty on the right wing. Doherty will take it in towards the baseline. Lost it out of bounds, but it's off of Sowell. It'll stay with the Warriors with a minute 37 to go here in the third. Yurok will trigger. Right side on the baseline. 3 on the right, 1 on the left for the Warriors. Gets it into Adeline Snogren. Oh, shot blocked, but Yurok gets it. Back to Adeline Snogren. A lefty runner to left it short. Gets her own rebound. It's out of bounds to Danville. So rebound and a turnover there on the Warriors. She dribbled it and lost it out of bounds. A minute 29 to go in the third. Warriors still up 15, 45-30. Back to live action we go. Wagner into Wenig. Kaylee Snogren on her. Warriors is still in that 1-3-1. Wagner to the right side of the floor in the corner to Stucker. Underneath Sowell, pass tipped. Haubrick fighting for it with the Warriors. Snogren gets it, turnover Bears. Kaylee has it. Oh, and she's around the defense going all the way to the hoop. And Sowell commits a foul. 2 shots coming for Kaylee Snogren. Violet Sowell gets her second. The team's third in the quarter. Danville with 3. Team fouls with a minute 10 to go in the third. The Warriors with 2. Kaylee Snogren to the line for a couple. Looking to improve on that Warrior 15-point lead. First one in and out. Warriors 1 of 3 from the line in the quarter. Marley Mertens takes a seat. Ava Leffler into the ball game. For the game, the Warriors just 3 of 8 from the line. Kaylee's second is on the way. Left that one short. Rebound to Yurok for the Warriors. A jump pass inside. Doherty, blew the close one from the right side. Gets it back and puts it in. Ellie Doherty with 4. Warriors up 17, 47-30. Wenig over to Wagner. She'll kick it out. Haubrich in the left corner with 50 seconds to go. Back to Wagner, a drive in, underneath Sowell. Shot no good from the left side, but a foul coming on the Warriors, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Fouls on Ava Leffler, her first, team third. 47 seconds even to go here, third quarter. Violet Sowell has 12 points on the night. She's going to the line for 2. First on the way, it's good. Sowell now with 13. 47-31, Warriors. Gurley getting ready to check back in. That one rolls around and drops through. 2 of 2 on that trip for Sowell. She's got 14. Gurley coming in for Haubrich for the last 47 seconds of the third period. Just letting the sub get to the bench as the ref gave it to Urach a little bit too early. She gets it into Adeline Snogren. She'll come down the left side to the wing. Underneath, wide open, she missed her. Danville in like a trapping 2-3, it looks like. Guards like to trap out front, 3 in the back. In the paint, Ellie Doherty to Snogren. Adeline, she'll step through, miss the shorty from the right side. Rebound Gurley for the Bears. She gets it to Violet Sowell, who'll bring it across the timeline. Now Gurley, almost intercepted by Kaylee Snogren, and she picks up a holding foul. Kaylee Snogren has 3. Sophia Urach has 3. Adeline Snogren with 3 for the Warriors. Brinley Wenig has 3 for Danville. 20.2 seconds left in the third. Aubrey Leffler in for Kaylee Snogren. Warriors up 15, 47-32. Wagner into Gurley, back to Wagner. Warriors in that 1-3-1. Baseline, Stucker into Sowell. She'll step through and kick to Wenig on a drive. Missed it badly to the right. Rebound Aubrey Leffler. 6 seconds. Adeline Snogren, she sees it now. She's going to have to rush. 3, 2, 1. A runner inside the three-point line. Off the back rim, no good. So we're through 3 quarters of play with the score. The Van Buren County Warriors 47. Danville Bears 32. Warriors up 15 after 3. We'll do a quarter recap when we come back from this 60-second break. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball right here on the Autumnal Radio Group Sports Network.
Shopping for a quality used car? Check out the inventory at Smithburg Automotive's lot at 1503 West Burlington Avenue in Fairfield. Need repairs? They've got you covered at the South 23rd Street location. Call 641-472-2454 or visit smithburgs.com. Need quality used parts? Head to Smitty's Auto Recycling on West Grimes in Fairfield. They've got fresh inventory arriving all the time. Selling parts or have a wrecked vehicle? They buy unwanted cars too. Call 472-4200 or stop by to see what's new in the yard.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
All right, back with you here, Danville High School, Danville, Iowa. Third quarter recap, 4 turnovers for the Warriors, 6 for Danville, 12 rebounds for the Warriors to 10 for Danville. Warriors 1 of 4 from the line, Danville 2 of 6, and they've got it to start on the right wing. Skip pass across left side, Wagner over to Wenig. A baseline drive all the way, short little runner from 4 feet is good for number 23, Brinley Wenig. Her first 2 of the night, it's 47-34. Mertens picks up her dribble before the half-court stripe. Kaylee Snogren gets to help her out. Adeline Snogren, a baseline drive into the lane. Ellie Doherty took a dribble, missed a short one from the right side. Rebound, Gurley. She'll bring it down the right side for the Bears. A crossover, now back to the right. Over to Wagner, trying to hit Gurley on a cut. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bears with 7:25 to go in the fourth quarter. My quarter recaps brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. Fourth quarter brought to you by Dowd's Lumber and Home Center. Fast break point for the Warriors. Underneath to Sowell. She'll lay it up and good from the right side. Violet Sowell. She's got 16, 47-36. It's back to an 11-point lead for the Warriors. Urach back and forth across the timeline to the free throw line all the way down. Ooh, nice pass around the defense to Kaylee Snogren, who missed a close one from the right side. Adeline on the rebound. She'll give it to Doherty over there on the right wing. Back out to Adeline Snogren, 30 on the shot clock. Back to Urach. The Warriors can settle down and set something up. Danville in a 2-3. Mertens on a drive off the left side, crashes in to Sowell and picks up the charge. So Mertens picks up the foul, her third. Team first in the quarter, 6:55 to go. Danville looking to get it into single digits. They're down 11 with the ball. Warriors in a 1-3-1 again. Wenig across the timeline, left, now right. Kaylee Snogren bobbing her, hands it off to Gurley to the right wing. Now top of the key, and a cut to Gurley from Soul. Kick out, Wagner. She's tried a lot of these. She missed another one. Rebound, Kaylee Snogren. Up ahead to Marley Mertens. She gets it tipped by Soul. Out of bounds off Danville. It'll stay with the Warriors. 6:32 to go in the fourth. Subs coming in. Haubrick into the game for Lloyd. Freshman for freshman there. Urach in the coffin corner will look to throw it into Mertens, and does. Marley on a drive on the baseline. A little pull-up runner from 6. Back rim too strong. Haubrick on the board. Mertens going to pick up another foul. Mad that she missed that short one. So now Marley has 4. 3 in the second half. 6:26 to go in the fourth. Stucker back in for Wagner. Will head coach Randy Smith stay with her or not? What's he going to do? Leave her in the game for right now. Warriors still in that 1-3-1. Oh, and here comes Kaylee Snogren, backed off the ball pressure to Soul, who the pass was going to go to, and Wenig didn't have anybody to go to and traveled with it badly. Danville's 17th turnover of the night. Front court inbounds for Urach and the Warriors. Looking for help, gets it into Kaylee Snogren. No, it's tipped by Gurley. It'll stay with the Warriors. Somebody else got to come to help get it in. Here comes Adeline Snogren, Ellie Doherty. Urach needs a little help. Oh, Adeline cut towards the hoop, gets it into Mertens. Marley to the corner. She'll step back and not take the 3 into Adeline. Kick out Urach. A fake and a drive in to the free throw line and kick out Mertens. Marley won't take the 3, 24 on the shot clock. A lot of time on a drive, a pull up. Wants the banker. No, missed it from the left side. Rebound Wenig for Danville. Brindley Wenig down the left side with 5:56 to go. 47-36. Gurley over in the corner. Stucker into Gurley on the baseline. Out to Haubrick. Skip around to Wenig. She'll try a 3 left wing. That one came out on her. Rebound. Warriors fall down into the hands of Gurley. Back to Wenig. Over to Haubrick to 3 right wing. No good. Rebound Ellie Doherty for Van Buren County to Adeline Snogren. Danville not shooting it very well from the perimeter tonight. Adeline Snogren on a drive all the way to the hoop. Right-handed layup from the left side is good. She has 20. Back to a 13-point lead at 49-36 with 5:20 to go here in the fourth. The 1-3-1 zone. Here's Gurley on a drive into the lane and a kick to the corner. Haubrick back out to Wenig. Around the top of the key down the right side of the lane and a dish that was intended for Soul. Wagner had it, Stucker had a chance at it over in the corner, but it's off Danville. Daphne Wells in for Ellie Doherty. Lloyd in to the game for Wenig. It's a turnover on the Bears. Possession back to the Warriors. Danville with 18 turnovers. Urach into Mertens. Long pass up ahead, Adeline Snogren. She'll back it out. Now drive on the baseline. Dish. Wells missed a short one from the right side. Gets her own rebound back up. No good, but a foul. 2 shots for Daphne Wells coming. That is the foul on Amy Stucker, her second. Teams first, let's see. Wells to the line for 2. First one's good for Daphne. Warriors 4 of 10 from the line right now. Wells on the night has 9. Ava Leffler into the game for Marley Mertens. And that is just the first team foul in the fourth quarter. On Danville, the Warriors have 2 team fouls. Daphne Wells, the second, it's on the way. It's good as well. 2 for 2 on that trip for Daphne. She is in double figures with 10. 51-36, the Warriors up 15. Gurley over to Wagner. Pass intended for Haubrick. Tipped out of bounds. It'll by Urach. Ooh. Some of the Warrior fans questioning the call. It'll stay with the Bears. They avoid a turnover. It'll be a baseline inbounds on the left side of the hoop. A little box set here by Danville. Come a couple of cross screens, and they get it into Lloyd on the wing. Back to Haubrick, guarded by Kaylee Snogren. Over to Wagner. Gurley, still left of the key, now right of the key for Lloyd. In the corner, Wagner looking to lob it into Gurley. They get it in. 3-on-1, a dish across the lane. Layup good from the right side. From the left side with the right hand for Stucker. She's got 3. 51-38. Adeline Snogren down the left side to the front court for Van Buren County. 2-3 zone. A kick out. Ava Leffler won't take the 3. Back out Kaylee Snogren. 22 on the shot clock. And here comes a timeout. from head coach Randy Smith. 30-second timeout. Back with you for more Warrior basketball. 4:21 to go in the fourth. 51-38. Warriors with the lead. Back with you in 30 seconds right here on the Atumwa Radio Group Sports Network.
Are you thinking about or ready to build that home or shop or deck that you've been dreaming about? Come see us at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center in Dowd's, and we will transform your dreams into reality. By using our 3D computer-aided design system, you can see and walk through your dream project. After your project is designed, we can generate a detailed material list to see if it fits within your budget. Contact Mike or Josh at Dowd's Lumber and Home Center to get your project started today. 641-936-7115 or check us out at dowdslumber.com.
Back with you here, the Atumwa Radio broadcast booth, Danville, Iowa, Danville High School. 4:21 to go in the fourth. Warriors with the ball in the front court. They lead at 51-38. Urach into Kaylee Snogren. 18 on the shot clock, has it on the left wing. A skip pass over to Urach. Right side now. Back to Kaylee. Screened by Wells from Urach. Looking on a cut. It's errant pass, but Adeline Snogren gets it. Her shot up, no good. Urach on the board. 5 on the shot clock underneath Wells. A banker from the left side. Oh, it rolls out, but a foul coming and 2 for Daphne. Danville 13, that's Macy Wagner, gets her second. Team second in the quarter, and Daphne Wells to the line for 2 with 4:03 to go here in the fourth. Just about halfway through this fourth quarter of play. Wells, the first rims out on her. Wenig back in for Lloyd. Warriors outscored them in that third quarter, 13-10. Second for Daphne is good. 1 for 2 on that trip for Wells. She has 11. 52-38, a 14-point lead, 4 minutes to go. Macy Wagner over to Wenig. Right side. Oh, pass tipped, intended for back to Wagner. It's tipped and stolen. Turnover Danville. Wells to Adeline Snogren across against Wenig. A screen from Kaylee. Danville in a 2-3. They like to trap when they can out front. Kaylee into Daphne at the free throw line to Sophia. Here comes a screen and roll. Urach to Wells. Tried to and well, it's a turnover each way. The Warriors turn it over to Danville. Danville steps on the line and gives it right back to Van Buren County. Here comes Mertens back into the game for Ava Leffler with 3:35 to go here in the fourth. 52-38, a 14-point lead for the Warriors. They'll set up the box set for the Warriors. Urach on the baseline, left side will trigger. Looking for Mertens, not there, guarded by Stucker. Sophia's got to throw it in all the way out high, intercepted by Gurley in a turnover. Gurley against Adeline Snogren, a Euro step through, left-handed layup is good for Elena Gurley. She has 14, 52-40, back to a 12-point game. Urach across right side, Kaylee Snogren right of the key. Skip past Mertens left side to Adeline, also on the left side against Gurley. Free throw line, Wells was wide open, they miss her. Back to Kaylee, even out higher. Here's a lob pass into Wells, she gets it into the lane down the right side, put up her shot, a jump. Gurley caused a jump, it'll stay with the Warriors. Urach will trigger, baseline left side, 3:06 to go. Gets it into Adeline Snogren, she'll dribble it out. 12 on the shot clock, now 11 and 10. Warriors got to go. Adeline to the free throw line, a kick to Mertens. And a drive to the free throw line over to Urach. A 3 right side for Sophia. That one will roll around and drop through. Sophia Urach connects on a 3 from the right side. She has 8. Three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. Warriors back up 15, 55-40, 2:45 to go. Wenig to Gurley, right elbow, on a drive down the lane. Step through, layup, missed it from the right side. Rebound, Urach. Off to Adeline Snogren, and the Warriors looking good in this one with just over 2.5 to go. Adeline Snogren, a spin move out high, hands it to her sister, Kaylee. Now Mertens on the wing, 24 on the shot clock. Mertens will go towards the baseline. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Wells at the left elbow extended. Now top of the key for Daphne. She'll take it around and hand it off to Sophia. Back to Marley. They run a little bit of a weave. Back to Sophia. Adeline on the post, not there. Sophia gets it in, kicks it out. Adeline Snogren a 3, good. That's going to be tough for Danville to come back now. 58 for the Warriors. Snogren with that three-pointer brought to you by the Van Buren County Community School District. They're up 18, 58-40. Wagner, left side 3. That's going to be short. Rebound, Urach. 18-point lead with under 2 minutes to go. Adeline Snogren, 3, got 23 on the night. Across the timeline against Gurley. He'll hand off to Mertens. Marley on a drive into the lane. A step through. Nope, lost it. Foul coming on Sowell, number 5. That's her third. She wears number 5. That's her third foul. Third on the team in the quarter. 2 on the Warriors. Marley to the line for two with 1:41 to go in the fourth, and the Warriors in control of this one, 58-40. Marley missed the first. Allie Pedretti, Aubrey Leffler into the game for Sophia Urach and Adeline Snogren. Marley will have a second. It's on the way. That one's good. 1 for 2 on that trip for Mertens. She has 9. 59-40, 1:37 to go. Wenig to the elbow. Kick out Wagner right side. Top of the key, Gurley. A drive in and a kick. Shot faked by Wenig. She'll come around and shoot a 12-footer. Left it short. Rebound tipped in the hands of Kaylee Snogren. Kaylee up the left side. Here comes the trap. No, they switch it at midcourt. She'll pass to Pedretti. Lost it. Fell down and threw it out of bounds. A turnover, Warriors. Their 19th. Ava Leffler in for Marley Mertens. Here comes Lloyd back into the game for the Bears with 1:16 to go in the fourth, and the Warriors up 19, 59-40. Amy Stucker checking out of the game for the Bears. Backcourt inbounds. Gurley to Wenig. Back to live action we go. Right side, Wagner. A kick out to the right wing from the corner to Gurley. Warriors in that zone still. Wagner into a cutting Gurley. Not there. Back out to Wagner. Another three try for her. Left it short. Rebound in there, Gurley, and a kick out. Threw it away. Turnover Bears on the kick out pass. Their 21st of the night. 19 of them for the Warriors. Turnovers just about even. Daphne Wells out, Ellie Doherty in. Under a minute now. 55.6 to go here in the fourth. 59-40. Warriors going to win this one. Aubrey Leffler looking for help. Gets it into Ellie Doherty. It's tipped by Gurley, but into the hands of Doherty. Stepped on the sideline. So the Warriors commit their 20th turnover of the night, giving it back to the Bears with 53.5 to go now. In the fourth quarter, they get it in. Gurley to Wenig in the backcourt. Back to Gurley. Right side against the Warriors, 1-3-1. Lob pass into Soul against Doherty, who fell down and gets stepped on. And commits the foul. Fouls on number 4, Aubrey Leffler. The shot did not go. That's Aubrey Leffler's second, team third. 3 team fouls on each team here in the fourth quarter. And Soul to the line for 2. First, no good. 14 for 22 now. Danville from the line tonight. Chloe Keefe into the game for Ellie Doherty. Second by Soul. That one rolls around, bounces, and falls through. 1 for 2 on that trip for Violet Soul. She has 17. Kaylee Snogren to the top of the key left side. Ava Leffler into Chloe Keefe. It's tipped and thrown away. Soul tipped it away. Turnover Warriors. Gurley all the way down. Missed the layup from the left side with the right hand. Pedretti comes out of there with a board. Up ahead to Kaylee Snogren. She'll miss the layup from the right side. Rebound loose underneath. Kaylee Snogren gets it and kicks it out to Allie Pedretti, but threw it out of bounds, and it's a turnover Warriors. Still some ferocious action here with 19.3 to go, and it's 59-41, an 18-point lead for the Warriors. No quit, neither team. Here comes Wenig, 16 seconds left. Gurley way out high right wing. Warriors in a 1-3-1, as they've been most of the night. Lloyd, right side, looking for Soul in the post. Kick out Gurley to the elbow. Wagner underneath for Soul. Nope. Pedretti with a steal. Turnover Danville, and the clock is going to expire. And the Warrior girls go to the holiday break on a high note with a 59-41 victory over the Danville Bears tonight in that fourth quarter. Let's see, the Warriors put up 12 points, Danville with 9. So it's a final now, 59-41, an 18-point win for the Van Buren County Warrior girls varsity basketball team. We'll do a quarter recap and a game recap when we come back. This is the post-game show, Warrior Girls Basketball, brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home, Fairfield and Keosauqua, and now to serve you with monument sales and Irish Ridge Cremation, CranstonFamilyFuneralHome.com. Just a reminder, when we're done with the girls' post-game show, we will drop this stream. We'll load up a new stream key. find the correct thumbnail on a refresh on if you're watching on YouTube for the boys game. Those of you on the radio on 92.7 KTWA, probably just a little bit of an extended commercial break. But right now we're going to take a 3-minute break. You can hear some more from some of our wonderful sponsors. That'll give me a chance to add up these statistics. We'll come back and do the girls postgame show. You're tuned in to Warrior Girls Basketball. They win tonight 59-41 right here on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
This is Van Buren County Superintendent Jeremy Hissom, and our Board of Education has been engaged in important work for our district, and we're looking forward to unveiling our roadmap to Van Buren County facilities sometime this winter. We've been developing goals and a strategic plan for facility improvements that will help us maximize our current educational centers while helping us continue to be efficient with our resources and ensure that our students and staff have a great place to learn and work. The Board of Education has had several work sessions over the past year, and we are so thankful for their dedication to our district. Here in Van Buren County, we have one goal: be a great school for all kids. Warrior Pride, countywide.
Need help with your next home project? Look no further than Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua. We're your small town service and big city selection. From kitchen and bath showrooms to complete do-it-yourself solutions, we've got you covered. Let us do it for you. We offer free in-home estimates, free delivery, and flexible financing options. Our team of professionals represents the top brands in cabinetry and countertops. Day or evening appointments are available because customer service is our #1 priority. Visit our showroom today and discover why Wasco Hardware in Keosauqua is your home improvement headquarters.
Hi, this is Amanda Manning Morris. Farmers and ranchers, we know your work is the backbone of our community. At First Iowa State Bank of Keosauqua, we're proud to offer ag lending solutions tailored to your needs. Whether it's land, equipment, or operational expenses, we've got the tools to help your operation grow. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and local experts who understand agriculture, we're here to support you every step of the way. Partner with a bank that knows the land and stands by its people. First Iowa State Bank, your ag lending partner. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Trevor at Slayton Polaris. Farmers, we know you don't get paid holidays or vacation days. Your hard work deserves to be rewarded. Take advantage of the Polaris Ag Advantage program and get up to $2,000 off select Ranger North Star models, plus $250 in free accessories and a 2-year warranty, now through December 31st. Stop in and see us before the end of the year for that extra tax write-off at Slayton Polaris, 8 miles south and west of Pulaski.
Terms and conditions apply. Not all will qualify for financing rates. See Slayton Polaris for details.
I'm Dalen Dick with Pilot Grove Savings Bank, and we're thankful for the trust our customers place in us every day. Whether it's helping you buy your first home, grow your business, or plan for the future, we're proud to be your community bank. From all of us at Pilot Grove Savings Bank, thank you for letting us be a part of your story. Visit us online at pilotgrovesavingsbank.com or stop by any of our 17 locations. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Make your holidays merrier at Dowd's Quick Stop. All December long, we're serving up Christmas cheer with unbeatable deals. Feed the family with a large taco pizza for just $18.99. Hosting a holiday party? Grab a dozen fresh baked cookies for only $20. Perfect for Santa and your guests. Need a cozy winter meal? Medium 1-topping pizza for $10, or warm up with a chicken strip or wing basket with fries for just $10.50. Dowd's Quick Stop, making your Christmas delicious. Stop in and celebrate the season with us.
We're back with the Van Buren County Warriors on the Atomo Radio Group Sports Network.
Alrighty, we're back here at the Atomo Radio broadcast booth. The girls' postgame show brought to you by Cranston Family Funeral Home. Let's do a quarter recap brought to you by Pilot Grove Savings Bank. In that fourth quarter, Van Buren County with 6 turnovers. Danville also with 6. 10 rebounds for the Warriors in the fourth to just 4 for Danville. From the line, Van Buren County 4 of 6 in the fourth quarter. Danville was 1 of 2. All right, we can get to a full game recap now, brought to you by Milo and his team at Wells Hometown Drug. For the game, turnovers, Warriors with 22, Danville with 22. So turnovers even at 22. The Warriors won the rebounding battle by 10, 40-30. From the free throw line, Van Buren County 7 of 15, just under 50%. Danville started off hot, making their first 11, I think. Then they ended up 15-23. It was 14-12. Warriors up 2 after 1 quarter of play. They outscored them by 10 in the second to lead it. 34-22 at the half. Outscored them 13-10 in the third quarter did the Warriors to lead it by 15, 47-32 after 3. And they outscored them by 3, 12-9 in the fourth quarter. And the Warriors won it 59-41. For Danville, let's take a look at some individual statistics on the scoring side of things. They had 5 in the scoring column, 2 in double figures, led by Violet Sewell with 17. Elena Gurley had 14. Macy Wagner with 5, Amy Stucker with 3, Brinley Wenig with 2. For the Warriors, 6 in the scoring column, 2 in double figures. They were led by Adeline Snogren with 23. Daphne Wells with 11, Sophia Urach with 8, Marley Mertens with 9, Kaylee Snowgren had 4, Ellie Doherty with 4 as well. Player of the game tonight is Adeline Snowgren with the 23 big points to lead the Warriors to a win going into the holiday break. Our player of the game, brought to you by Crane Concrete Ready Mix, delivering concrete to Ottumwa, Fairfield, Bloomfield, and the surrounding areas. Just over 10 minutes to go here on the warm-up clock. Remember, we're going to drop this girls stream right now. Load up a new stream key. We'll pick up the boys game in just a minute as soon as Sonny can get them switched over, and then we'll be right back with you. Those of you on the radio, maybe just a little bit of an extended commercial break. So pick us up on the new tab, refresh your YouTube, and pick up the boys game. You've been listening to Warrior Girls Basketball. They win it tonight by a score of 59-41 over the Danville Bears. Be right back with you on the flip side to catch the pregame show of the boys. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball